What's the most awkward date you've ever been on? 1. His mom called him in the middle of it because she was worried he was out of the house. He was 35. He answered the phone by shouting, "Mommy," in a crowded restaurant, then chatted to her for 15 minutes while I sat there in silence. 2. I have so many. The guy who told me he just got out of prison. The guy who had a secret wife and baby. The guy who took me to the river to look at rats. 3. I remember one where we both just ran out of things to say. It started off fine, but then, about 15 minutes in, it felt like we were both trying way too hard to make conversations. I kept thinking of random topics, but she just kept nodding and offering one-word answers. At one point, we were just sitting there, sipping our drinks and staring awkwardly at the table. 4. The guy I went on a date with was constantly talking about his ex and how she was his true love. It obviously did not work out. 5. Met this girl online. We talked for a few months and then she decided to make the hour trip down to see me. It was the first date I'd been on in a long time and the undiagnosed autism was strong in me. I was so awkward. At the end of the date, she was going to give me a hug and I shook her hand. Unsurprisingly, I never talked to her again. 6. One time I went on this date with this girl from one of my college classes. She used to doodle in the margin of her notes, and that's something that I would frequently comment on during class.